Destination is the franchise that terrified an entire generation about driving behind semi-trucks. You've probably seen the gruesome butterfly effect style injuries, but today you'll hear what would actually happen, legally speaking, if these scenes played out in the real world. I'm Angel Reyes, personal injury lawyer who spent 3 decades battling insurance companies to get my clients fair settlements. We're starting with the most famous scene of them all, the log truck crash. If I were representing the families of these victims, it would be a clear case of negligence. Those logs were not properly secured. If the trucking company's coverage isn't high enough, you're looking at multiple insurers getting pulled in. It looks like about 10 people died. 2 totaled semi-trucks, 8 totaled cars, motorcycle totaled. You're looking at 50, 100 million in damages. In Texas, employers are liable for what their workers do on the job, even if they're careless. You got 2 likely totaled cars with some nasty scrapes. If I were representing the people who abandoned their cars just in time, I'd be going after not only the property damage, but also the emotional impact of nearly getting killed. I wouldn't accept less than $1 million in total from the company and driver. I don't even know how you'd begin explaining this in a courtroom. But if it was a wash system malfunction, that's on the business. And even though the cause in the movie is death itself, in real life, investigators would dig into service logs, maintenance records, and other safety features. Could the business try to argue the customer opened the sunroof herself? Probably. But even then, they'd have to prove their own system didn't malfunction. Liability often comes down to what should have happened. In a near death like this, the smart move would be to document everything. Water damage, psychological harm, time off work, any of it can support a claim. A strong settlement, in this case, against the car wash company would be about $50,000.
Could you be a little quieter with that thing, please?
Yeah, sure. I'll just put it on quiet mode.
That would be good.
Whoops. In some cases, even trained emergency responders make mistakes. But in Texas, if that responder is employed by a city or public agency, there are very strict requirements and limits on what kind of claims can be filed. Most of the time, these events are reviewed internally, and unless there's proof of extreme misconduct, they're treated as on-the-duty tragedies, not something that might lead to a lawsuit. By the way, airbags can be extremely powerful, as you saw in that video. Even if that pipe hadn't been there, she could have easily suffered facial fractures. This is why it's incredibly important to never allow your child in the front seat. If you'd like to learn more about the legal repercussions of having a child in the front seat, check out this video. And of course, subscribe if you'd like to get some more educational legal tips around car accidents.